Any attack that interrupts the ability of authorized subjects from accessing permitted objects is an attack on the availability principle of security. One of the most common attacks on availability is called a denial of service or DOS attack. DOS attacks come in many flavors. One of the more recent types of DOS attacks is ransomware. Ransomware attacks make critical files unavailable to everyone, including authorized subjects. More traditional denial of service attacks work by flooding resources used to access services or other resources. In most cases, denial of service attacks work by overwhelming networks and network devices with more traffic than they can handle. If an attacker can flood a network or server with enough traffic, authorized users will not be able to connect to the service or resource under attack. Attackers can either use normal networking traffic or use specially crafted network packets to cause services or servers to either stop responding or perhaps even crash. Denial of service attacks can be very effective in interrupting normal operations. One of the best defenses from a simple denial of service attack is for network devices to block traffic from the source of the attack. Once an attack is identified, blocking the offender is easy. Attackers learned early on that attacking from a single source address is easy for victims to detect and stop. So the attackers decided to design attacks that come from many attackers all at once. These attacks are called distributed denial of service or DDoS attacks. In a DDoS attack, the attack coordinator first launches attacks against many computers and devices. Each time an attack is successful, the attacker places malware on the compromised computer or device that turns the victim into a remote attacker. Each compromised computer is called a bot, and the collection of bots is called a botnet. The attacker controls the botnet and tells it when to attack and where to focus that attack. To the victim, a DDoS attack is a coordinated attack that originates from thousands of attackers. DDoS attacks are more difficult to defend against due to the large number of attack sources. The cybersecurity team at FoodFresh have recommended using a cloud-based web application provider that includes DDoS monitoring and prevention in their basic service plan. Although FoodFresh could have deployed DDoS protection themselves on their own servers, they determined that a cloud-based solution will be more cost-effective with lower administrative requirements. Cybersecurity professionals need to understand what DOS and DDoS attacks are and how attackers use them to build an effective defense to protect availability.